This is going to be the Colonial Williamsburg one?
This is to inform our people how to plan a vacation at Colonial Williamsburg.
Colonial Williamsburg, take one.
You should just call the Williamsburg one.
That is very funny, but that would be a good thing. Okay, what is Colonial Williamsburg? As an employee, we get all these locations, like, are we in an amusement park? What is Colonial Williamsburg? I just saw off the exit, drive on 64. Well, it's the largest living history museum outside. We were the capital from 1699 to 1781. When the capital was burnt down, Thomas Jefferson decided to move to Richmond. With all the upgrades that happened, it was actually Goodwin and Rockefeller that actually funded the money. And Goodwin's dream was to actually make Colonial Williamsburg the history museum as it is now. When you come to Colonial Williamsburg, how to plan your trip is very helpful for ticket agents as well as yourself. You have your packages, you have your hotels, you have your tickets, you have your evening programs, and if you have children, you have the kids programs as well. Packages can range from just your basic ticket submission, as well as our bounce ticket, our 741 ticket, our historic triangle ticket, and then you have your basic ticket, one-day, multi-day ticket, and your annual ticket. And different packages can get you different amount of deals. You have hotels. When you are on vacation, personally, I don't want to drive 5 miles up the road. If I'm going to go to a location, I want to be very convenient. Colonial Williamsburg does have 4 hotels as well as their colonial houses. I prefer to stay in a colonial house where I can get the 18th century authentic feel of Colonial Williamsburg. I open the door, I see people in the streets, I see the 18th century little trademarks from the horses, and so on. Then you have your evening program. If you have children or if you're looking for something to do at night, Williamsburg is not a very popular location for nighttime activity, but you can get some 18th century evening programs, tell you how it was back in the 18th century, for you can tie in your experience to your evening. And then the kid programs, in summertime, they have a map where they go to the different locations and they'll do a hole punch and you'll be able to get a souvenir. I think last year we did pens on our rare breed animals, which Colonial Williamsburg is very known for the rare breed animals. They have a program called Bits and Bridles, which is included if you stay in one of our hotels or an annual ticket. But the program is extremely, extremely popular because everyone wants to know about the horses and the Devon cows and the chickens and the pigeons and so on, and children do like that. So when you come to Colonial Williamsburg, the first place you want to go is the Visitor Center, which is off 132 Live, not Emergent Square. Everybody gets that all mixed up. The reason why we tell you to come to the main Visitor Center, of course, is your long-term parking, and you have the movie there called Story of the Patriot, the one that Jack Lord stars in, not his name. I can't think of his name right now. Oh well.
Jack Lord. You got
Jack Lord. No, what's the other one? I can't think of the name.
It is Jack Lord.
No, the new one.
Okay.
Mel Gibson was in that Story, The Patriot.
Oh, yeah.
See? After you've watched the movie, you can go down the stairs and take the shuttle bus in. The buses run every 10-15 minutes till 10 o'clock at night, so you always have the flexibility going from the historic area back to the visitor center to your car, especially if you have little children that want to go to the pool and play around for a little bit. When you do catch the bus, you do want to go to the Gateway building. They have a 30-minute orientation walk, and this is my visual aid. It's the printout that I got off online. It tells you all the evening or all daytime programs that you can do at Colonial Williamsburg, and they go over in detail exactly what you can see, what programs and times. And it's something that you may want to do. For example, when you're on the 30-minute orientation walk, they talk about order in the court. Well, order in the court, what would it be back in the 18th century? A live courtroom trial. Back in then, where you'll have people that were stealing food, people that were running away as for the slavery side, and so on. Also, it does point out some activities for children. They do have orientation walks just designated for children, which is good since they're trying to bring more children's education to Colonial Williamsburg, because the local school system as well as the other states do not promote the American Revolution's history side. So that was that. So programming, like I said, we have that. We have a live reenactment. We have a live reenactment called Revolutionary City, where you have all the street theater comes available. You have your founding fathers, of course, who doesn't want to say George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Patrick Henry, and so on. And then you have your evening programs. You have Ghosts Among Us, that goes in 3 sites, Cry Witch, which is another popular one. You have Grand Medley, which is a traveling circus, which all kids will enjoy, especially my 2 little boys. And Papa Said, Mama Said, which is pretty much storytelling passed down from generation to generation from enslaved individuals. You do also have special programs that happen year-round. You have Under the Red Coat, which is happening this coming up week, the end of June, and it's a 3-day trial where they encamp on the Palace Green and throughout town, and the password is Queen Charlotte to get you out of jail, because they will pretty much take you to jail, and 18th century jail. You have Brothers in Arms, and then you have Great Illumination. Great Illumination is very popular at Colonial Williamsburg. It's around Christmas time. It's the first Sunday, a full week in December. You have the fireworks. You have the decorations on the houses. You have the light entertainment, but it brings the family together. Colonial Williamsburg is all about family, which it should be. The statement behind Colonial Williamsburg is be part of the story, and we are part of the story. We're not just sitting here, not, how would you put it? We're not sitting here letting our freedom go away that our forefathers fought. And I think that the Colonial Williamsburg is a very good location. You also do have other museums like Jamestown, Yorktown, but you always want to come to Colonial Williamsburg because it does take 2 to 3 days, and it's full days. And that was to inform you how to come to Colonial Williamsburg on planning.
Thank you, Kim.
How many minutes?
Almost 7.
Oh, okay, we're good then. Now I'm done.
Good job. Hey, we had a question for you. How long is that 30-minute walk?
30 minutes.